do a 90-Day Fiancé recap tonight. Okay, first, there was no baby girl Lisa or Esmond, and honestly, I'm kind of glad about it. There was also no Tom and Darcy, and honestly, kind of glad about that too. No Yolanda and Williams, which, come on, let's be real, like, how did they even make it onto the show this season? Rose and Ed. Okay, these are all spoilers, so if you haven't seen the show, go watch it. Rose finally stood up to Ed, and she dumped him, and it was beautiful. They showed spoilers for next week, and he thinks she's just in the room, needs time to cool off, when in reality, she's actually on a plane back to her town without Ed. And Ed's like so condescending and plays the victim, like, oh yeah, I'm the bad person. I was so happy for Rosemary. She's like, you know what, I'd rather live in the little place that you made fun of than be with your grumpy, moody, bad attitude ass. And that felt really good. Girl power. Had Ash and Avery, who I kind of think is like a boring couple. She actually got to meet his ex-wife and mother of his baby. Obviously found out Ash lied a bunch some more. There was really no need for them to even go visit because they weren't even going to be together anyways. The wife was basically like, yeah, I don't really want the kid moving to the U.S. Like, duh. So, yeah, they're just boring. They're both weird. I can't get into any of them at all. What I thought was pretty boring and I couldn't really get into was the two girls on the show who both claimed to be bisexual, but neither one of them were out to their parents prior to this. And I grew to like Erica. She was like actually like really into it and had emotion. The other girl is such a fucking bitch, like threw a fucking bread bowl because the girl had like a girlfriend before her. She's like, I didn't know. Like, just chill, bitch. Like, you were talking for like what, like a few months, a year. Like, chill. You guys aren't even fucking. Like, she was like, she gets so jealous and mad for literally no reason. And she's like, oh, I hope I don't get jealous tonight. It's like, she's just like a constant bitch to her. Just bitch. Never once was like, I love you. Like, oh my gosh. Like, never understanding. Just like, I hope it was for a show. Like, I hope she was trying to be like the villain of the show because it fucking worked. You were a fucking bitch. I saw Erica stand up for herself and she said, hey, go live with your mom. Just because you're uncertain about your heart, don't fuck with my heart and my feelings. And I thought that was so amazing. And then the other girl ended up dumping her or whatever right after she came out to her parents, which I thought was just like such a shitty move. But honestly, good riddance. Opened, of course, with Jeffrey getting turned down with his proposal. It's really sad. I feel like I was really sad for him, but then like it was weird. They showed like them back at a hotel and it looked like Varia was like ready to go out to eat. She was so happy. She's like, hey, you're ready to go. And she's all cute and pretty. And then she's like taking him back to the airport, which was like really weird and awkward once again. And he was like, she's like, oh, we'll go here next time. He's like, there's not going to be a next time. So basically dumping her because she said no to his proposal. I'm kind of torn on this. Torn because on the one hand, yeah, someone doesn't want to marry you, like, and that's what you want to do as the next step is get married. Yeah, then I guess maybe we should end the relationship. But at the same time, she said she needed time and wanted to make it grow and like wanted to just take her time. So you didn't really need to end the relationship unless you really wanted to get married. But I think he just took the rejection just a little bit too hard. And then, of course, we had the classic producer trick where it was like, go in and chase after him in the airport, which she did, and which Jeffrey just cold. I don't know if they edited him like that, but he was just basically like, okay, you're in the moment. I'm gonna go. Thank you. Bye. Which was like cold, but I never liked Varia. She always seemed like a freaking bitch this whole season, but at the same time, I kind of felt bad for her because she seemed to be sad that it didn't work out. I mean, you can't force things, I guess, but it did make me kind of sad. The day those two were not a match. So that was our third breakup of the evening. You could tell all these couples definitely were not fucking, which is like, I mean, as much like Trisha, that's not all it is in a relationship, but like, I mean, come on, like, you talk to each other, you're in a relationship for a year or so with this person just online, you finally see each other. Why wouldn't you be fucking like rabbits? Like, you have a few weeks with that person, like, fuck, you know, fuck more. But yeah, sadly, they were also done, and it showed previews for next week of Jeffrey meeting somebody at a restaurant with roses. So, who could that be? Finally, we have David and Lana, and this whole series has been basically David just chasing an imaginary girlfriend of 7 years, an Ukrainian woman by the name of Lana. And yeah, she's pretty sure she wasn't real because she flew over to the Ukraine 4 times and never met her. Well, 5th time was definitely the charm. They met, they ran into each other's arms, and there was something kind of sweet about it. It kind of gave me chills, it kind of made me happy, and kind of gave that lesson of never give up, pursue your dreams. And it worked, and they got together, so that was really exciting, and I was really happy for him. I was like, you know what, if nothing else, it made him happy to travel to the Ukraine. It made him happy thinking of this girl, whether she was real or not, and I was like, you know what, I like that he was happy. And I like that they got the happy ending. And I like that she actually got to meet him, you know. That was cool of her. Like, whether he's giving her money through his website or whatever, like, that's the least she could have done. And I thought that was really cool. Fiancé is coming to a close. There's only 3 episodes left. They're every Sunday night on TLC. I still stand by the fact that TLC is a shit network and is very exploitative. And these people think that they're going to be, like, super famous and rich. And TLC is the ones just getting more ratings and more money. And these people are kind of being pawns. And I think they're hoping to parlay it into something more. And if they were smart, they would. But so far, we haven't seen anyone do that from any of the seasons. So fingers crossed one of them makes it. Because let's be really, spin-off shows are, it ain't it. Tom from Nottingham, you're not going to get your own spin-off, you know? Sorry, you just ain't. Just not it. So they talk a shit about me on the tell-all. Tom, Darcy, Baby Girl, Lisa, and Usman, so. I love you, Jesus. I love waking up to drama. Look, I wasn't going to address this because so many people brought it to my attention. I was addressing it on Twitter and I was just going to leave it at that. But honestly, it's just tacky as hell. But then when I saw the price, I was like, girl. So Natalie, well, I don't know. When I do David and Jason, bitch spoke 2 words. So I don't know anything about her. Like, towards the end, she was like a bitch, but whatever. I guess she was popular. No, everyone can't stand her again, but whatever. I don't really give a fuck. But one thing I do know and can say is that she listed the Gucci pants that I give to David, not even her, on her Poshmark for $1,500. Says she's donating, which a lot of people say, I'll donate proceeds just to make them look like they're not greedy ass bitches. All about Poshmark. Like, I'm all about it. Sell your clothes, make your coin, donate at charity if you want, keep it for yourself. Who gives a fuck? But when you sell something that was gifted, not even to you, but to the person you live with, is tacky as hell, girl. You and David both make enough money that you can donate to a charity without having to look tacky as shit by selling something that was gifted to you. You know what else you could do? Donate to Goodwill. That's also a really good cause. Just donate them. Don't ask for people's money, just donate them. And guess what? You and your rich ass friend can just donate $1,500 to a charity. So tacky as shit. Oh, I know they can buy their friends Lamborghinis or cars and drive Mercedes. All of his assistants drive brand new Mercedes, but you gotta really sell gifted Gucci pants for $1,500 and be like, we're donating. Like, bitch, please. Have David sell them and raise money. He'll get way more than $1,500 for charity. I want to see those charity donations. Bitch, have we seen? Really? Come on. Being better at just keeping my mouth shut, because I called her out last year. I was like, yeah, this girl's like a bitch. I can just, like, you know, there was some shady ass shit that she did. And I was like, you know, I'm not going to call. And everyone's like, oh, we love her. But now it's coming full circle. People are seeing her shit. And that's just it. I'm kind of notorious for that. I did it with Nick Ocado. I did it with a lot of people. And then people are just like, oh, yeah, Trisha was actually right. We actually see that now. My mouth shut some more. Just, yeah. I saw this and I was like, oh, girl, like, I just gotta call that out. That's just tacky. You a tacky asshole. You a tacky bitch. You're a tacky bitch. And I know the King David is not going to like that you got this drama. So I'm going to see those pants. I'm sure they're going to be taken down within sometime today. Because they can't have drama. They can't have scandal. Maybe don't sell my stuff on Poshmark, you know, for $10 to $17 because it's used and I don't need to sell things for $1,500. But you know what, on top of that, I also just donated $32,000 to COVID-19 charities last week and showed receipts and proof and didn't need to say buy this and then I'll donate, you know? And if I can do that and you live in rent free and I know you getting paid and your boss friend makes 100 times what I make, like, I think you guys could do it. So why don't you step up and, you know, sell your pants for $1,500, whatever, and then donate $15,000 to that charity. Show what a good person you really are. That's my challenge. On that note. note, my $10,000 cash giveaway that I was giving out to you guys, I announced the winners last night. I have been PayPaling the winners, and yeah, thank you guys for entering. And that's a separate note, but seriously, thank you guys for entering because I really do.